like making it rain, okay? And just like a Christmas tree, you see the lights spiraling around, and a stripper spins around the pole like that. This is inescapable stuff. There's no way to fuck this up. Now, I see people making these videos like the Anukai shit, and it's just like the alien thing. Aliens are A-L-I-E. It's telling you a-lie-N. And they're telling you that they're lying. Just like they're telling you over here. I-con-you-N America. And Americans. Or clearly, it says I-con you. Just like aliens are a lie. There's no way to fuck it up. So, you see this rainbow they're rubbing in your face over here with this planetary, okay, report. This is just some funny ass shit. You ever seen this magazine? Everything's bullshit in here. And it's just crazy. I just can't believe that people buy into this stuff. But it is what it is, people. And there's a dome up there. It's just like this. It's the circle inside of the square. Jesus places this light into the hole at the center of the dish. Now, here's the new stuff. You ready? Okay, I got a whole new series of stuff that I'm going to be covering. And I'm going to start off with your mortgage. Okay, banks do not loan money, people. They never loan money. How it works is this way. What they hid from you is that they monetize your promissory note. And that you're not supposed to sign the deed of trust. Because the second you sign that promissory note, they deposit it right into their bank as cash. Did you hear what I said? They monetized your notes without telling you. So you sign a promissory note, they deposit it into their bank in cash, and you own your home free and clear. But then, like an idiot, you go sign a deed of trust and then hand it over to them. And that means that you paid for the house once, you're paying for the house twice, okay? Because you got all those payments to make and all the interest paying for it 3 times. But then if you default and you go 91 days late, guess what happens? The insurance pays off on the loan and they're paid in full. So it's clear that the banks are fucking you every which way from Sunday. Banks do not loan money. How they create money is they get people to take a fake loan out. They don't actually give you real funds. They give you a check, a cashier's check, or something like that, and then you go deposit that into your bank. And then they're able, to loan up 10 times that amount. It's that people don't hide wads of cash underneath their mattresses anymore. They take their cashier's check and they put it into their bank. So nothing's actually changed. It's fake money. And what I'm telling you is that if you go look up the reality of lending, you're going to find out a lot of shit. And this is the shit you're going to find out. Okay? Banks do not loan money. There's the MERS, or the robot signing transfer, and this is how much they've stolen. $1,200 trillion have been stolen, and it's called the Libor bank scam, which I see in reverse as lie rob. Okay? So you need an unbroken chain of title for them to foreclose on your property. And because of the MERS system, there is no paper trail. Okay? And what they did is the minute you sign that promissory note, what they did is they monetized that promissory note and they deposited it into the bank as cash. Okay? And then they sold the deed of trust off, and you have the MERS system. There's no trail of paper, and this has changed hands over and over and over with every bank that's been bought and sold out and went out of business. Okay? It's just crazy. So let's just make sure you understand this one more time. You go into the bank and you want to buy a home. Banks never loan money. Look it up. You sign a promissory note first, and then you sign the deed of trust. When you were done signing the promissory note, you were supposed to walk out. The home is owned by you in full, free and clear. But then you go and sign a deed of trust, and you hand it over to the bank after you already own the home. So you paid for the home once right there with your promissory note. Then they took out insurance on this. So if you default, when the minute you go 91 days late, the insurance pays off and the house is paid for again. Plus you have all the interest payments and everything. It's that you paid for this house like 4 times over. It's crazy. When you owned it outright the second you signed that promissory note. So next time you buy a property, you can't let them know that you know this, but the second the promissory note is signed, you're able to walk out free and clear. You don't sign the deed of trust and there's nothing they can do. Did you hear what I said? That's a fact. Go look it up. Now the next line of videos I'm coming out with, they're going to go very, very deep into your reality. It's going to blow your fucking mind. Alright? Give me a couple days. I'll get that stuff up. How's it going? I just did a 1-hour video on Flat Earth After Party channel. I recommend you go over there and check that out. So type into your computer Flat Earth After Party, hit enter, and scroll down till you see the Quasiluminous video. It's 1 hour long. How's it going? Thanks for joining me. People want to know, how are we going to get to the center of the dish, the land of milk and honey, where every compass points to? You know, there's a treaty in place. If we try and go there, you're going to get murdered. What we need to do is that, you know, we're all scattered about, and we need to have a focal point. And what's been started is, if you type into your YouTube search engine, blood over intent, and hit enter, you'll see a whole bunch of people spilling their blood over their intent to be bringing forth heaven on earth. And when enough of us have spilled our blood over our intent and gone side by side, published to YouTube, you'll see something amazing happen. That everybody starts pulling out this idea out of the underlying field of creation. And I'm telling you, this is the way we're going to get people aware of what's going on. That we're not actually floating through space. This place is fixed. That there's a holy of holies at the center of the dish called ground zero. There's no land there. That's because the sunlight is going into the hole there. And out from that hole comes the green astral light, which is kicking back from the black hole sun. So this is the underlying feature that was hidden from you, that the black hole sun is the actual creating engine, that it takes your intention and helps you bring it into reality. That's why they have you hating it, calling it Satan and all these horrible names when it's nothing of the sort. This is your divine mother, the mother goddess that gives you life. And her gift to you is the eye, which is the hole at the center of the dish, which is your salvation. It's where the everlasting life is. And until you unite peacefully, you're never going to overcome this treaty by getting them to rewrite it so you can go over and get everlasting life. It's that you're fucking retarded. Until you place your blood beside the rest of ours, you're just a silly little sheep and you ain't going anywhere, I can tell you that. So what you want to do is type into your computer search engine or your YouTube search, blood over intent, and hit enter. And you're going to want to duplicate those videos where you write out on a piece of paper, I intend to usher in heaven and earth. You spill your blood on it, you publish your video right beside the rest of ours, and when 2 million of us are strong side by side, you'll see 2 million geniuses like me who can see into the reality as deeply as this will change the rest of the people in the creation, and they will start to see it also this deeply. And everybody's focus will turn to getting to this central point, which is going to be our way home. Okay, this is the Holy of Holies, where every compass points to. And the only way to get there, it's not that you have a pilot or that you have a map. It's that you need to get the people who are blocking you from the knowledge, okay, to give up the knowledge. And they're already taking trips over there for their elites to the Fountain of Youth. It's just that you're not allowed there. There's already pathways there, and this needs to change. And it's only going to change when you get blood is thicker than water with your brethren. So type into your computer blood over intent and hit enter. And you duplicate those videos. And when you see people say satanic this and satanic that, you understand these people are retarded. They can't see anything. They can't see anything unless we spell it out for them. So, you know, they're zombies. They have no blood to spill. Okay? You're there. The country set up a corporation in your name. A corporation is a dead corpse. So you're a zombie right now, and you have no blood to spill over your intent because you're a zombie, and you belong here. So if you're not a zombie, then you have blood running through your veins, and you can actually spill some with a pinprick, like a dot over your intent, that you intend to bring forth heaven and earth on video, and place it beside the rest of ours under blood over intent. This is how we're going to get to the center of the dish, people, because we need to be all blood is thicker than water.